Good morning, everybody. It's another one of those cold and nippy April mornings. You know, we may be complaining about how chilly it's been, but the one thing you cannot dispute is they have been grand and glorious. Look at those blue skies. They are incredible. And we've had our fair share of them this April. But you know, I talk a lot about the weather because I have to get up in the morning and go out into whatever weather awaits me to take care of all these animals. And I know that as people, we gripe and groan a lot about the weather forecast. There's nothing we can do about that rainstorm that's coming to ruin the picnic we had planned for today, right? But hey, that's just the way it is. You know, we don't call the shots when it comes to the weather. We would like to call the shots when it comes to the weather. We would like to call the shots when it comes to just about everything in our lives. But you know, there are just some things that aren't in our control. And I think that the current situation we're going through now with the coronavirus all around the world, that's taught us a big lesson. We're not always in control. And it can be frightening, and it can be somewhat scary too. You know, we're in the Easter week here, and the one thing we don't realize is those first disciples still had a difficult time dealing with the fact that Jesus had been raised from the dead. Now you might think, oh, that's nonsense. They're happy. They're excited. I mean, Jesus, no longer dead, he's alive. Well, yeah, but did you think about just how out of control those disciples were through all this? Did you think about how things just weren't adding up? I mean, come on. When you're dead, you're dead. When you die, you die. When you're put in a tomb, you're put in a tomb. You don't come walking out of there again. What is all this about Jesus raised from the dead now? I mean, we have some semblance of control when we know that when you're dead, you're dead. But now all of a sudden, what is going on here? This is crazy. This coming Sunday, we have a lesson about one of the disciples who wasn't with the rest of them when Jesus first made his appearance to them after the resurrection as a group. And we all know that man by the name of Thomas because we call him Doubting Thomas. But you know, Thomas teaches us a lot about ourselves. Teaches us that yes, we want to be in control, complete control of our lives, and we are not. We just aren't. And Thomas is a good guy because he wants to get down to what's really going on. He wants to know the truth. And he discovers the truth. But there's another good thing about this story. Another good thing that comes from seeing the fact that we aren't in control. It's that God is in control. That something new is breaking in. We don't always call the shots, but sometimes that can be a good thing as well. Because now all of a sudden we've discovered that Jesus is with us all the time. In life and in death, he is with us. He is in control. God has broken upon this world a new reality, and we don't fully understand it, And I honestly don't think we will fully understand it until that day we are reunited with all of our brothers and sisters in Christ, when we have stepped into our tombs and then stepped right back out of them into a whole new reality. Well, the reality of it is, right now, I'm getting pretty chilly. I'm getting pretty cold. So I think I'm going to go and finish feeding these animals. And I think I want you to go and have a grand and glorious day, knowing that God is in control. God bless you all this day.